This week on Life Off-Road, we're venturing further into Swan Gully Park, tackling tracks that will put our vehicles and drivers to the test.
Hard going, guys, hard going.
The Convoy is going to have to give it their all and be careful in making sure they pick the right lines.
I don't like that. I'm going the other way.
It's going to be difficult, but we're all up for the challenge.
Milkshake.
But before we get to all that action, the Renergy Ranger is still stuck between a rock and a hard place, literally.
I was pretty much just stuck, well and truly stuck. It happens to the best of us, there's not much we can do about it. We've slid ourselves into this little crevice where I've got a very large boulder behind my right rear and I don't have enough room to bump myself over the stuff in front of me. This is what it is, it's all part of going off-road.
Matt's more than capable as a driver, the vehicle's more than capable of doing it. He is carrying a lot of weight and he's made the right call to ask me to come down and spot. Let's check out the situation, see what we can do and get him up nice and safely.
The wheels got caught massively in that position. We couldn't move forward or backward, so we wished him up.
Who's got a tree trunk protector and a dampener, please? Tree trunk protector and dampener.
When you're in this type of situation, the best thing you want to do is be able to have a good group of people with you. No one wants to be left on the track by themselves. Make sure you got those people there that'll help you, that'll winch you out, but mainly have the knowledge to do so. We pulled the car out probably about 15, 20 centimetres and I was free. It didn't take a whole lot, it was really just this little tiny step.
Having a drive from there. Very safe, simple and easy winch, guys, and that's what it's all about. Just stop, you don't need to go harder. Weigh up the situation, get somebody outside the vehicle to check it out, and in that case, a very simple winch got him out of that problem with no stress, no breakages, no damage at all.
Shimmy.
Nice easy recovery, let's keep going.
We're going to play a game of tag. I've got a bunch of those stickers, okay? I'm going to walk up to every single member in the group and tag one of these on their back and see how many I can get before people realise what's going on. Hey, did it be a fun? Watch this space.
So I hear over the radio, we've got one more track and then we're getting lunch, which is awesome because I'm starting to get a little bit hungry.
As we get to a track where you could choose hard track or easy track.
I wanted to get everyone up to the ridge line to show them the views, so we took track 5, which leads on to track 4. I chose to take the hard line to put on a bit of a spectacle.
Whitey's a bit misleading. His truck will go anywhere, so you don't really want to watch what he's doing, you want to watch what the smaller trucks are doing.
Sorry fellas, made that look too easy.
Next it's my turn and we decided to take on the hard line for a bit of a challenge.
Oh, have a look at this track.
Whitey goes the hard track because of the vehicle he's in, and none of us wanted to look like little girlies, so we all just followed through.
Hard going, guys, hard going. I didn't hear that Whitey said this is hard and you can choose the left one. So Whitey goes through, Simon makes it through, and me not knowing what's going on, blindly followed them through this hard pit.
Can you say that?
I don't think I like what I'm seeing. Go bushwhacker! That was awesome.
Didn't feel awesome.
Didn't feel awesome. Okay. Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. Let's go. Let's go. Holy bazookas. Breathe.
Square breathing.
Okay. Bushwhacker made it look easy.
I had to feed it to the 200 series to get up, and I felt like I was a passenger in my own car. We were bouncing around everywhere, seatbelts on, holding us in the spot.
Made that look hard.
But I felt like I was in a ninja slushy machine, just all over the place.
Come on, Yankees. Sort of like Yokohama goodness. Southern Cross Fab, working again. Please don't put me over the side of the mountain. Just giving your little ginger hands a workout. Just made it look hard.
Now this is my daughter's car. Thank you for letting me borrow it. But the front suspension sagged. So I'm riding the bump stops, everything I'm driving. Here's a rock, bang. Here's another rock, bang. Man, my back, oh man. Yeah, follow me now. We had to really think outside the box and try to navigate where the rocks were not going to hit the belly.
Do you want me out?
Yeah, I'm just not sure if it's even in full drive, it seems to be pulling up a bit.
Oh dear.
The line that I picked was a little too far over. So I went, okay, I need to go back, and my back wheel went down. It was a seesaw moment. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now. Winch.
Pardon?
On the winch?
Yeah, I think I've gone back too far, have I?
Yeah.
Got that winch extraction, Tony?
Here we go.
Yeah, mate. Sort of just got bumped into a spot where he couldn't come back anymore. We ducked up there with the recovery kit again. It's probably only a 2-metre winch. It was just to get him out of that little predicament.
I lost a little bit of traction, and as I was coming back down, back wheel going into a little bit of a hole. So what we're doing is we're skiing the winch, which is playing this side, because I've only been here for a few hours, and I really like to keep having fun. That's it, get me off.
You want it up?
Take it off, I'll try and make it up this spot. Get me back up, and then I'll just drive the rest of the way. That was a rookie mistake, but I'm pretty sure it was the car, not me. But about it. Backwards.
Okay, which way do you want to go?
I think we might go to the right, mate. I'm just swinging a toe ball, I might get stuck there. It's not that I don't want to give it a go, to be honest.
I mean, that's the beauty of the park. There's a way around anything difficult. You don't ever have to worry about getting yourself into too much trouble. There's always an easier way around to get to where you want to get to.
We found that pretty simple, but still had a bit of fun. Steep inclines, rocks, yeah, good challenge still. And it was the first day, I didn't want to wreck the vehicle too much.
Which way are you going, honey?
Right, well. You should see the other way, Tom, when it's crazy.
Yeah. I was going to say, if Tom got stuck, he's got the magic eye.
Take the easier line. It was a bit of a safer option for us. Less obstacles, still a challenging little track for our car. With the Navara having a 2-inch lift, it's capable, but we've got limitations, obviously, and we don't want to damage the vehicle. Relatively new. It's got some steps on the side of it to protect the sills, and thank goodness it did, because we had a few moments where we've landed well and truly on those steps. Sounds violent, makes your skin crawl when you hear it. You're worried about the damage that it could be.
We were bouncing around all over the place. I swear I shattered one tooth.
This episode is going to feature mostly us doing this.
Pretty much just us doing I think we're on a ship. We've got one more track and then we're getting lunch, which is awesome because I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. It's good sometimes being at the back because you learn the lines that people are taking, what's working, what's not, all that type of stuff.
I was looking at the blue sky then.
It's scary.
Nicely driven.
Thank you.
So we make it to the top, and Fester's up there with his 200.
We're all sitting up there. We're having freshly prepared food, ham and salad, wraps, ham from butchers.
Oh,
it was excellent.
To die for, the ham.
The fact that we bring Andrew's Toowoomba with us, feed, was incredible. Seems like all we did was eat. You can sort of tell you're going away for these weekends and you pack on the kilos.
The ham and salad wraps, we have to have that every time we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Just beautiful.
Real ham.
Proper ham. I don't even have words, it's that good.
Really good.
We're just ham.
I'll be up for a second one.
It is amazing. Lunch goes down a treat and we're all ready to set for the next one.
After lunch, we've transited on to the next site. We're running along the ridgeline. The view's spectacular. It really is a magic park. The new owners have been here just over 12 months. They've cleaned it up, they've tidied up the tracks. Honestly, it's a place we'll come back for sure. Yeah. It's definitely worth a trip.
We transitioned along the ridgeline from one side of the park. Really wanted to show and share, not just with the group, but also with viewers, just the views. Very leisurely, nice, comfortable drive for everyone.
We went through the mountain, coming down the valleys. We went on the scenic route.
Well, Convoy, we spent the morning rock crawling and climbing. We've come back down to the main valley, and here we are on another steep climb. Far out. This one's a nice long one.
Mate, I'm just waiting for more wheel lifting from Johnny. Every time we get to a bit of a hill, he seems to want to go further steeper.
Oh, mate, I'm taking it easy this time. I'm just following Simon all the way up and watching you in my rearview mirrors.
I hope you haven't caught us doing anything we shouldn't be.
I might have seen a nose pick or two.
Whoopsie.
Considering the issues you've had with that car, Johnny, it's been a standout performer on the track.
Mate, I was a bit hesitant early on this morning with those other hill climbs that you guys did. Just worried about the clutch and a few things going on with it, but it's definitely pulled its head out of its own arse.
You're always a man with the words, Johnny.
There's an image I didn't need.
So as we made our way up track 26, there's some good rutted sections there, a few more wheel lifts for everyone to enjoy.
But before we tackle this rutted out climb, Jed is already scouting out the track and mapping out a few exciting lines for the convoy. Hopefully none of the vehicles end up on their roofs and need a recovery. First up was Jeff, and like all the other tracks, he made it look easy.
When you get to the top of that climb, there's another fantastic campsite there called Brokeback.
Another hill climb, guys, and another stunning lookout we're heading to. Oh, some nice rock steps here. Look at that front locker on, I reckon. Talk about driving a big boat, she's a rocking around on the waves.
So I'm doing this boom, boom, boom.
So what? Johnny's going to be boom, 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 boom.
And then hopefully us. Pop, 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 pop.
And this lookout should be facing pretty much due north, maybe northwesterly a little bit, but back towards Brisbane. Up over the scenic rim, guys, Swan Valley 4 Drive Park, turning it on. It's only the first day. Johnny, just watch out for me when you come out to the top. I'm going to drive back just in case anyone needs a winch.
Oh, you hear that?
Was that the clutch slipping, Johnny?
There's that. Oh my goodness gracious, what the actual? We're going to go up this way, I think.
Jeez. It gets in some rude angle.
Oosh. Ooh, we did it.
Go time, baby. Let's go.
I'm outside to do it. I'm just worried about putting me now, but I'm feeling like we're going to do
Just not enough clearance for the Navara to overcome this step. Tom is going to have to back it up and give it another crack.
That's the ticket.
I've got a feeling that the others are going to struggle.
Yeah, that's why Simon's here, I think.
Hey, do you want me to come up and give you a hand?
I reckon we'll just give it a go, mate.
Now a couple of tracks under his belt. Cade tackles this with full confidence. Let's hope he doesn't follow Jet's line from earlier.
Yeah, we've had to punch it, get the wheels off the ground a few times. Bit of flex in the old Luxie. The capabilities of it was very surprising when we got up there in the end.
It's not unbreakable.
Next up was Fester and Butcher, but they don't seem quite too ready.
Were you having a good sleep? Sorry, I accidentally turned the camera on. Step 1, magic button.
Come on, Fester.
You're sexy and you know it.
Well, this is a bit challenging, isn't it? not what it looked like from down there.
No.
Milkshake.
Yeah.
That milkshake bring it about it. I'm gonna have to go back. I think I missed one of the bumps.
Goodness, there's some big steps up there.
Goodness, there is.
That front wheel's not even on the ground. That's just scraping on the dash plate.
Yeah, there's a big hole there.
I think I might come down to help.
I don't know if I've got the height to get over that.
While Tony is backing up, I have a quick look for the best line and then slowly and calmly guide him through it.
Thank you, sir.
All the way! Once he got through that tricky bit, the rest of it was an absolute breeze.
Matt, you got the line now?
Yeah.
I reckon we're good.
What could go wrong?
Whoops. That might not be the exact line.
Smooth.
Not up yet.
Not yet. You still got 2 side steps, I think.
We're still on up.
Sweet.
Nailed it. That's a record-breaking thing, because that's the first hill we've done where I haven't smashed the side steps.
Oh, no. That's because you've increased the clearance on the side steps.
Yeah, I've bent the side steps out of the way.
So again, guys, just the difference it makes having a spotter, somebody outside of the vehicle, having a look at what's going on, looking at the ledges, the rocks, where they can get a tyre up, where they can't get a tyre up, and especially checking the wheelbase that it's not getting hung up in different holes. But you can see there, going down, giving the guys a bit of a spot, them staying calm and listening, straight to the top easily, no dramas at all. Get out here, guys, come with some experienced people, learn and gain more confidence. We finally made it to Brokeback Lookout. This place is absolutely stunning, but I can't help but wonder where it got its name from. Whoop, never mind. Whitey has a new challenge for us anyway. Holy moly! The good news is Whitey's going first, but I'm not quite sure if many of us should attempt his line. Oi, watch the camera. The Iveco has switched to the back of the convoy, so Johnny's up next.
This is going to be a bit of a sticky one there.
Bit of a step going on there.
No, taking the line to the right.
Oh, easy. Oosh. That almost knocked me out.
Okay, Rob. You guys nothing. I don't like that track. I'm going the other way. That was bumpy. And I did my hearing out. Flew out. Thank you.
Jay, do you want me to come up and give
What
you
was
a
that?
hand?
When we hit that track, we got the guidance from Simon. Simon said, slow down or else your CV is going to go. So I thought, I'll slow it down a bit.
Good drive, dude. Wow. Not bad for a dumb old Sparky.
Come on, Festa, you're no spring chicken either, and certainly no rocket scientist. Let's see if you can get up this hill as well as Cade did. Not too bad at all. And then it's Tony's turn to give it a crack.
Drive, Tony, well done.
Thanks, mate. That was less brutal than the last one.
Yeah, there's a fair old hole on the right-hand side there, isn't there?
It sure is.
All right. Nice, we got up.
Now it's just my turn. Wait, where'd the fun music go? Uh-oh. Click here to check out the first episode of this adventure.